didn't see you there. I was just taking a moment to appreciate this beautiful music. Oh, anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to the demo for All For You. It is a new visual novel created by I never heard of them, Michaela Laws, the creator of Seduce Me, Made with Perfection, My Teacher, and an assortment of other visual novels. But I've got to say, I am genuinely hyped for this one because just listen to this music. Beautiful, right? And look at this artwork. Look at it. Look at it. Anyway, to be honest, this is my second time recording this since I got interrupted earlier. But nevertheless, let's hop right back into it. Here we have a complete
先輩、ちょっと言ってしまいたいことが。
She wants senpai to notice her. Say it.
これ、もうずいぶん長いこと言おうとしてたのだけど。
Say it.
私、卒業式まで待ちたかったの。
Come on, say it.
私。
Come on, say it. Hello?
Riley, are you raising your voice at me?
Maybe. But it's your fault because you interrupted a dating sim, and that is a crime.
Riley, is everything okay?
We will turn around and...
I'm sorry. Hi, Dad.
Oh, stop it. Riley's probably just playing that video game again.
It's not just a video game, Mom. It's a simulation that teaches social interaction and character development through work and dedication. And also, it's about finding waifus.
In other words, Riley's right-hand substitute.
Ouch. Dad!
Enough! Riley, we just got off the airplane, and we're making our way to our connection. Have you packed everything you needed for school?
Yes, Mom.
Good. I know this was such short notice, but at least everything worked out, right? You'll get the whole house to yourself for a couple of weeks, and your nagging parents won't be there to bother you.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Make sure you don't stay up too late playing that game now. You need sleep.
Sleep is for the weak. Yes, Mom.
All right. We love you.
I love you too. I'll just finish her out and go to bed.
好きなんです、先輩。
Aww. Waifu acquired. Perfect. Now I can start another girl's route tomorrow. Alright. By the way, in case you don't know, Riley is the main male protagonist, and we have to help him find a waifu among 5 potential waifus. And yes, love is indeed difficult to find. But this is a dating sim, so... It's funny how life is full of opportunity and choice. We never really take our choices into consideration until we look back on them with either regret or joy. The things we do and say become the stepping stones of our lives. It's pretty poetic if you think about it. Our futures are dependent on the choices of our past and present. As a teenager about to graduate high school, the question of my future practically started obscenities against my face. I was going to mature into something more than a young adult. I was going to start my life as an independent person in society. The thought of that was scary beyond belief. I didn't know if I was ready to face my future. I wasn't sure if I wanted to face it at all. Does every teenager feel like this? Well, as a teenager who has just started her senior year of high school, I'm gonna have to say, probably. Was this life's rite of passage from being a child becoming an adult? Has to be. I was 19, technically and legally an adult. I was a senior in high school. Wait. Hold it. Stop everything. Stop. I thought that typically I thought typically seniors in high school were 17 or 18. Why is Riley 19? Did he get held back or something? I was a senior in high school and only a couple of weeks away from grabbing my diploma and being let loose into the world. I had no idea how to prepare myself. How was I going to be ready for what the world had in store for me? How was I going to be ready for a job, a family, and getting old? Would I be happy with the job I pick? Would I enjoy every day with the person I love? Would I ever make decisions I'll regret forever? If I have any choice of whether or not I want you to make any choices that you'll regret forever, because I'm going to be manipulating your every choice. There was no way to be sure, no matter what I thought. Still, something in my gut told me that I was going to figure it out. The ring in my ear wasn't so friendly, though. Ugh. Shut up, alarm clock. Shut up. The blaring of my alarm clock echoed loudly in my ear throughout my room and through my room as I unwillingly opened my eyes, waking from my previously peaceful slumber. My body ached, pleading with me to just sleep a little while longer. However, I had the alarm set for a reason. I fought against every nerve in my body and sat up, grabbing my smartphone and turning off my alarms. As the noise ended, I let out a contented sigh. Before I could fall back on my pillow, though, I forced myself to push my legs over the side of my bed where I stood up. Me in a nutshell every morning. Riley, I think you and I are going to be great friends. The sun peeked in through the curtains, flashing against my eyes as I stood at a perfect angle to the protruding sunlight. I groaned and shut my eyes, watching it from its painful rays. As I stepped forward and slowly opened the curtains, the sun came in and brightened my room at last. A yawn escaped my mouth. Today was going to be a rough day. I could feel it. My mind began to slowly grind through the thoughts of the day. Today was a pretty important day, so I had to make sure I didn't screw up by doing something stupid or messing anything up. As I showered and brushed my teeth, I ran through the plans of the day. Pack my bed, head to school, go to the office, get my schedule, be a regular student, try not to get pushed into a locker. Sounds good! I sighed. Today was me getting used to a new school. It was strange going to a new school mid-semester, but I didn't have a choice in the matter. My old school had strict rules about every student's living arrangements. Since my parents were out of town for work, I was essentially forced to go to another school because of potential negative behavior due to neglect. What kind of school even has that rule? Well, they don't want you to be neglected, so... Luckily, there was another public school that accepted all of my school credits and allowed me to attend despite the awkward timing. I guess I had to thank my lucky stars. I got the house to myself and I was going to graduate on time. What I wasn't excited for was the idea of adapting to a new school and meeting new people. I wasn't exactly a social person. Again, Riley, we're going to be good friends. But I didn't know if it would matter being a new kid at the end of the year. It wasn't like anyone was going to try to be close to me, right? Well, since this is a dating sim and a visual novel, it wouldn't be that great of an idea if you were literally the only character, right, Riley? Right. Wow. The game just literally responded to me. I stopped for a moment, staring at myself in the mirror. I became entranced by the minor dark circles under my eyes and unbrushed hair on my head. Had I really grown up? Was I really graduating in less than 2 weeks? My eyes traveled down my neck with my abnormal body mark signed over my skin like some sort of weird brand that singled me out in front of a lot of other people. When people saw it, they wouldn't stop pointing out because of how abnormally perfect it was on my chest. On my chest, just over where my heart would be, I had a tan heart cheek mark. Oh jeez, that is perfect. It had showed up randomly one day, and I only assumed it was some sort of reaction to being in the sun for too long, or an allergic reaction to some medicine I took. Okay, so how would it be either one of those things? However, the longer I had it, the more I accepted it as a new part of my skin. Not many people saw it except for my family, so it didn't really bother me that much. Still, it was something that caught my eye each time I was shirtless in the mirror. I shook my head and washed my face. I highly doubted anyone at my school would ever see it. Unless you were in the locker room changing into your gym uniform. But I digress.
Love makes me so
Oh! I love this song. I was listening to it.
come crashing down and share the story of us. You make me feel so high. I am riding on the
As my parents lost their face, my phone rang. I was ready to answer. Okay, so on a side note, this isn't the first time that Michaela has used the opening theme for a visual novel in a visual novel as a ringtone. This also happened in Seduce Me. And to be honest, I sang along to it when I was playing Seduce Me. But as I learned recently, I have been hearing the song wrong the entire time. Hello?
Hey, how is everything going? Are you ready for your first day of school?
Mom, you called me last night. You don't need to check up on me the morning after. Mothers.
I know, honey, but I can't help but be
Oops. I rolled my eyes with a smile. My mother was always the eccentric type. Luckily, my dad's almost militaristically cold expression managed to balance their dynamics out whenever they were together.
Are you truly prepared, Riley?
Yeah, Dad, I'm truly prepared. Yes, sir!
You got your transferal papers, supplies, permission slips.
Yeah, Dad.
Did you clean your room, brush your teeth, use fresh deodorant?
Dad! Dad, I'm good. I'm 19, for Christ's sake. I got it. I heard my dad grumble on the other end of the phone before my mother took it and giggled into the microphone.
All right. Now you've gone and made your father grumble. Now we'll never get him to smile today. Well, unless
you what? Cue the gagging noises. Mom, I gotta go.
Okay, don't forget. We'll be sending over a daily allowance just in case. But don't spend it on...
Condoms? I know. Don't spend it on food. The fridge is packed and I can bring stuff to school for lunch. I got it.
All right, have fun.
As I hung up the phone, I stared down at it. My parents had never gone out of town before, so I couldn't help but wonder what they were up to. I knew that they were a part of some archive group that documented history for some company, but to call them out for a job out of state seemed odd. I shook my head and looked fast in to get dressed, carrying my thoughts back to school. I just had to be myself. I wasn't planning to be a prom king or a valedictorian. I just had to get through the last 2 weeks of the school year and graduate. The bright white numbers in my phone signaled me to hurry up with the time. 6:30 a.m. I groaned and rolled my eyes before rushing to the kitchen and fixing myself breakfast. With a piece of toast jammed in my mouth, I packed the lunch as well. Nothing like leftovers for lunch. With my bag fully packed and my stomach full of breakfast, I headed out. The school was a 15-minute walk from my house, so I had time to get to the office, sell everything, and head to my first class without incident. Am I just imagining it, or does this background seem familiar? Like Valentine Panic or something? The heat of spring turning to summer beat against my head as I walked. I began to imagine a perfect summer, lazing around in my house and enjoying time away from decks and homework. It seemed like a dream too good to be true, but it was going to be a reality in a matter of weeks. I let a chill smile brush over my lips as I imagined it. Just get through the school year and graduate, Riley. Then you'll be home free. I almost came walking up to the north side of big rolling wheels, getting across the bricks and sidewalk behind me. Bicycle incoming!
Yes! Slow down!
Oh, crap.
Look out!
Uh-oh. I guess I was wrong. It's a wheelchair, not a bicycle. The sound of shouts behind me forced me to turn my head and spot a pair of girls skating on the sidewalk towards me. The girl in the wheelchair was frightened beyond compare, while the girl got in her chair was grinning from ear to ear. Holy crap! Oh, by the way, these two girls, yeah, we're going to be able to date one of them. Jumping out of the way onto the grass, I see her wide-eyed girl in the wheelchair was being forced forward and sprinting to across the line by a much taller girl in casual sportswear.
Latifah, that's so fast!
Yeah, Latifah, not so fast!
Woo!
She's not listening. They eventually vanished over the horizon in the direction I was heading. Were they students from the school I was going to attend? A part of me hoped that wasn't the case. Riley, your hopes aren't going to come true. Still, I stepped back onto the sidewalk, thinking of what had happened and shook my head. That was really weird, even for Chicago standards. Then again, I went to a private school. Chicago public schools were very different in terms of behavior, acceptance, and leniency. I guess that was why they accepted my credits and let me graduate with their class. I rolled my shoulders back and continued forward, letting the event trickle back into my memories as I made my way through town to a tiny school. Luckily, I didn't meet anyone else on the way there. Instead, my way was blocked by a large group of people ogling something I couldn't see. What the?
Damn, doesn't she look cute?
Something you can't see? Or like, someone you can't see.
Yeah, oh my god, her outfit is to die for.
Alright, look over here!
Okay.
Wow. Peeking over the shoulders of the crowd, I could barely see a pair of girls at the front of the gate. One was very pretty with an outfit that almost named Rich Girl, while the other had a high-tech camera and clothes that were littered with cute food icons. Oh, by the way, these girls are going to be winnable girls too. Winnable waifus. From the look of it, this entire situation was just a fashion photo shoot. Why it was being held up against the school gates, I would never know, but I had to somehow get around it in order to get to the office. You've got to be kidding me.
Are you done yet? We have to head over to the next area.
Just a minute, I'm almost done. Hold still.
After a few more clicks, the girl with the camera looked at the screen of it and examined her work. I tapped my foot, hoping this would be done soon.
What is going on here?
And finally, girl number 5. Voiced by Michaela herself. As if the voice had magical powers, everyone's head turned to see a girl staring right at the working pair with her arms crossed. Her arms don't look crossed to me.
Good morning to you too, Lady Killjoy.
Look, I know you both need to do your photo shoots for your portfolios, but can't you take it somewhere that won't blot traffic?
We've been here since 6 a.m. though. We didn't know it would take this long.
Nevertheless, can you please take this somewhere else now? I'm sure everyone here wants to get inside and not stand around in the blazing heat.
Without another word, the pair nodded in acknowledgement and quickly packed their things before hanging away from the gate. Obediently, some of the crowd followed them, wanting to watch more of the shoot. The girl who commanded them to leave vanished as well, most likely blending in with the crowd that was going inside or going off somewhere else to right some other wrong on school grounds. I shook my head. Now was not a time to dwell on it. I had to get inside to register for my new classes, so I was pretty sure I would be excused from all the assignments regardless. Rolling my shoulders, I walked inside, ready to register and get started.
All right, everyone, we have a transfer student, so mind your manners.
The first entrance was always the craziest. Even after meeting the dean and arranging my schedule, the first step into a new classroom was by far the scariest part of being a new student. Who knew what the others would think of you? Without hearing a word, you're already doomed to be judged based on how you looked or how your face painted your expression. You had to be confident but humble at the same time, prepared for the worst thoughts and ideas about you to appear in everyone's minds. If you spent too much time on it, the thoughts of the first impressions you gave would turn you into a class. Still, I had to step in. I walked into the classroom and looked at the other students in the room, interested to see who I'd be spending my 2 weeks with. To my surprise, I recognized a handful of faces. Instantly, my eyes spotted the girls I had seen before entering the school. Each of them stared at me and returned my gaze as I mentally recollected each of them. I took a breath nonetheless and introduced myself. Hello, my name is Riley. The class acknowledged my presence one way or another, some with a nod, a wave, or a silent judgmental stare. I expected as much and held my ground regardless. At least my greeting wasn't met with anything odd. The teacher finally cleared his throat and pointed to an empty desk at the center of the room.
Go ahead and take that desk. After you settle in, we'll start today's lesson.
You know, I feel like I recognize this teacher's voice. Emma? Is it just my imagination, or is this Bluto's voice? No matter who was teaching, even if it was Patrick M. Seymour himself, I always managed to find learning new subjects in a classroom soporific. Whenever I was in new school, that feeling seemed to increase tenfold. Maybe it was because I was only going to be there for a short while. Maybe it was because I went to a private school where the curriculum was higher on the education scale. Nevertheless, staying in the class proved to be dull. The lecture continued on and on to the point that I began to imagine time moving through thick sludge. It became relieving to hear the class bell go off, signaling that the next set of classes. Finally! Unfortunately, I was met with classes of the same caliber, teaching lessons I already knew or didn't particularly care for. I even had to spend my lunch period being attached to a teacher's hip as they gave me an unwanted tour of the school so I wouldn't get lost, despite having a map of the school already. It was like this school expected me to bleed the school colors in the short amount of time I was there. Luckily, I wasn't expected to do any of the tests or pass, since I was only going to be there for attendance. At least that was a perk. I was dragged all around the school. I saw glimpses of the signage wing, the music hall, the art rooms, the whole shebang. Even the doors to the courtyard and the outdoor track. At the end of it, I was exhausted from walking around. I didn't get time to explore each feature, so I was left with imaginary images of each section of the school. As I expected, the remainder of the day was slow. Everything my classes taught or went over were subjects I already knew. Luckily, I was excused from any tests and finals they required, but the attendance requirement began to grate on my nerves. Even the final class of the day, which for me was called Senior Studies, gave me an excuse to daydream a little.
Alright class, just as a reminder before you go, in-class work on your final presentations will begin on Wednesday. Make sure to come in with your ideal topics, and we'll assign partners when class begins that day.
Final presentations? Did that mean I had to sit through lectures from the other students? I began to mentally groan at the idea. As the bell rang, I began to feel my entire body just let out a sigh. I didn't expect the first day to be slow, but at least it wouldn't be mind-numbing.
Hey Sydney.
Oh!
You want to walk together to your science club thing? It's on the way to the gym for sports club.
It's you two again.
Sure, I'd like that.
Of course you would.
Oh, Jessica! Are you free for some afternoon shots for photo club?
Sorry, Benny. I have some business to attend to with film club. Ask Kayla to fill in for me. I'm sure Lady Killjoy would enjoy a little photo shoot.
Oh, Lady Killjoy.
Insults aside, I unfortunately have to go to a student council meeting. I have a feeling it will be exhausting.
Drat. Okay. We'll figure something out. See you both tomorrow.
A small interest rippled in my brain about looking into the clubs I overheard about, but another larger part of me just wanted to make my way home. Maybe I could stop at the mall or something on the way. Then again, I could study a bit here or use the track. What should I do indeed? should try something else. Okay, so, as we can see, the options are run the track, stay here, mall for art class, play cherry blossoms, go home, visit the mall, and nothing else. You know, I think I'll model for the art class. Then decide to do some modeling. I walked into the room feeling pretty nervous, but it turned out everyone there was really friendly and looking forward to drawing me for some reason. I thought maybe I'd have to get naked or wear some weird costumes, but mostly they just wanted me to sit there and look natural. It was really hard to sit still, and it was also pretty boring just doing nothing but looking ahead, but I managed. It wasn't really until after when it became sort of fun, a lot of the artists came up to talk to me, and some even showed me what they sketched. It was pretty cool to be part of an art project like that, and I was even asked to come back. Oh! My charm points went up! Arriving home, I felt exhausted. Sheesh, at least first day is over. I reminded myself of everything that happened and how it occurred. The next 2 weeks slowly relied on me just going and being a fly on the wall, but I didn't want to bore myself. Maybe making a friend would be beneficial. I dropped my bag by the couch in the living room and began to shuffle through the kitchen, wondering what to make for dinner. I threw her out, but I was on a strict allowance.
Love makes me soar in the sky. If someone did ask me why, I come crashing down and share the story of us. You make me feel so high. I am riding on
My thoughts broke only at the sound of my phone going off. Hello!
Hey, honey. I just wanted to check in and see how you were doing.
Mom, this is the third time now! Oh, hey Mom. I was just about to make dinner.
Oh, good. Good. Well, how was your first day?
Boring. It was alright, I guess. I'm only going to be there for 2 weeks, so it's not really important for me to get adjusted to it.
Oh, honey, don't think like that. You never know. You could find yourself graduating with a new friend. Maybe even someone more than a friend.
Well, considering this is a dating sim... Mom!
Sweetie, we gotta go. The briefing is about to start.
All right. Well, have a good night, honey. Your father and I love you to pieces.
And I love you to pieces too. Love you too, Mom. A friend? Maybe if I wanted to spend my time making friends. I didn't have to. I really didn't. Why would I care about anyone at school with only 2 weeks left to the school year? As I mindlessly began to prepare some sort of dinner for myself, I began to think about who I had met in school. A couple of faces popped up in my mind, but was it worth getting closer to them knowing that after graduation we would all part our separate ways? Some of them seemed interesting to get to know. I shook my head. If I wanted to make friends, then I would let that guide me to doing so. I finished dinner at last and lounged in the living room, watching the show, for me anyway, Lawyer How. Apparently, the new incarnation of the sci-fi space hero was going to be a woman, which sparked some controversy, but interested me enough to watch the show. Hey. The fact that it's a woman, the fact that it's a woman sparking some controversy is a little sexist, don't you think? Despite the controversy, she kicked butt in the episode of Marriage Attached. After I finished dinner, I began to ponder on what to do before bed. Since I was home, I was limited on what I could do, but that didn't mean I couldn't do anything at all. Dating sims. Yes, I play a dating sim. There were probably other video games I could be playing, but I never really got into them like I did dating sims, especially indie dating sims like this one. There was just something sweet and pure about these games. Life was simple, relationships came easy, and there was something interesting about managing life with a cool stranger and helping them find love. Indeed. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I didn't get attached to girls in these games. Sure, they could be a little one-note at times, but the good sims made it very pretty and nuanced note. I had amassed quite the collection since I discovered the game, and while most of them were the boy to the girlfriend's sword, friend's girl sword, I did have a few good yaoi and Otomo games to pick from. What about your video games, like Flowers Belonging to Dreamcast? So, I had a game that I was busy looking through, and as any good gamer was, I had to finish the game to full completion before moving on to a new story. I booted up the game, and the familiar window popped open that made it completely catch it from theme. I smiled as I considered who I want to romance this time. Ooh! Affection went up! Well, since it's a new day, I think this is a good place to stop. I mean, I am going to be recording more today, but for this episode, it seems like a good place to stop, so thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like, and see ya in the next one! Yep, see ya!